What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and this once again is Microsoft Flight Simulator. You're looking at London Oxford from Pilot Plus. This is the airport we'll be starting at today for our London Heli-Tour. And I gotta say, man, I've just downloaded this scenery not long ago, and I'm very impressed by it, honestly. Like, it's really really nice. It's I think it's about 50 miles northwest, maybe less than 50 miles northwest of actual London City and London Heathrow. But it's a really nice little regional airport. It's pretty cool looking. Did a really good job with the modeling, texturing, PBRs you guys were seeing in those early walk around shots. And we're gonna be loading up at a helipad here in the Airbus H135 helicopter by the helicopter project people. That's not their name, but that's what we got going on. So if you guys are actually interested in any of the mods I'm using today, including this airport, links are down in the description if you guys want to check them out for yourselves, as well as the free Airbus helicopter mod for Microsoft Flight Simulator. That is also a free mod, and that'll be down in the description. This airport, though, is not free. This is a payware airport. We'll make that clear. We'll be stopping at a second airport. Actually, our first stop today will be London Wakombe. London and Wakombe is where we're stopping, and that's another airport by Pilot Plus. I've done a video on it before on X-Plane, and it looks pretty darn good. You can see you got the Eurocopter UK facility over here, which makes sense, you know, because we're flying the Eurocopter anyways. So this makes sense to start off at the Eurocopter UK hangar right over here, which looks, again, as you can see, very nice the way they modeled it. I can dig it as we got the drone camera sliding through. I like this shot right up here in the front. We got the two UK flags with the door. It's very welcoming. I can dig it. But our ride today, as we go over here, we're gonna jump and slide through this gate. There we go. We have all access to London Oxford. You can see you got the UK police choppers, and this is our chopper right here, the Airbus H135. I have been very impressed. Another community-driven mod for Microsoft Flight Simulator, similar to the Airbus fly-by-wire and the CJ4 and a lot of the other free projects that the community has been doing. We have an amazing. I want you guys just to know this. Here in the Flight Simulator community, not just Microsoft Flight Simulator, but we have an amazing community of developers who are just passionate about aviation, about these mods, and they're not charging anything. Like, you would usually have to pay some money to fly a plane, or sorry, a helicopter, whoops, like this. Now, I'm not gonna say this is not 100% realistic. It's not. It's nowhere near 100% realistic. Microsoft doesn't yet really support helicopters, but they made it work somehow, and so far it's just gonna be a lot of fun. So if you guys want to join us today, come out. You can fly in a helicopter or fly in the small GA plane. You can keep up with us. We'll be here at EGTK, Echo Golf Tango Kilo. We're starting off today, and we're gonna do a quick, not really quick, but a bit of a heli tour of the London and the surrounding area. So we'll be starting here in London, Oxford, and heading all the way to the final stop. It will probably end it over at London City after flying over the actual city of London. So that's the plan today. Hopefully you guys have had a great week. Yes, as you can already tell just from the smoothness of my camera that I was able yesterday to get my my frames a bit better. I believe in the outside view now I'm getting around 45 to 50 frames in the outside view. I'm on ultra settings right now. On the inside, I'll be getting anywhere between 26 and 35. It depends on what we got going on outside. So definitely got it fixed. So huge thanks to I think it was Josh? I think it was Josh. Yeah, I think his name is Josh. Huge shout out to him yesterday. Helped me out. I did not overclock my GPU. You guys were warning me about that. I did not overclock my GPU. I didn't overclock anything. We just went through and basically changed my OBS settings to not be using my CPU, but to use my graphics card. And that freed up the CPU bottleneck that I had. So that's an update on yesterday. Again, sorry I was not able to finish that long haul. I really wanted to yesterday, but it just didn't work out. So anyways, before we get started, before we leave out of here, let's do some shout outs. I'm gonna go through the chat, see who we got hanging out with. It's Jules. Thank you so much, my friend. Happy Easter to you as well. Happy Good Friday. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys are off work today. I actually still have to work after this stream is over. So yeah, Stephen Day, good morning, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Great to see you, my man. Mr. Balio, hello, hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Bruno's, my dude. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Brian Harris, I see you, my man. Yes, a hell of a community. Yes, sir, my man. We have an amazing community here in the flight simulator niche. Cloud Chaser, what's up, my dude? Wait, great to see you, my man. Hello, hello, hello. Milko 30. This is not payware. This helicopter is completely free. Just if you're on Twitch, I don't have a link for you, but search H135 Airbus helicopter. It's on flightsim.to. That's where you can get it from. If you're on YouTube, I do have that link already in the description for you, so definitely check that out. I'm pretty sure, Josh, that I butchered Wakombe, whatever. I don't know how to say it. Wakombe, whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. You don't read the E. Gotcha. Thank you very much. Let's see. Is my bitrate low? It shouldn't be. I mean, I can check. Let me know though, because I did make some changes. It actually is, my bitrate is a little low. Me bitrate is a tiny bit low. Thank you, Mr. Valio. Appreciate that, man. Neiman, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, my dude. Good to see you, my dude. Yeah, this is my first stream since kind of messing with my settings yesterday, so I may need to adjust some of my OBS settings a little bit more now that I'm running off of a different encoder. So I may need to bump up. I wonder if I could change that now without starting over, because I'm not starting over today. We're going with it. We're running with it today. I'm gonna bump it up to 4,500, and I think that will actually apply while we're streaming. All right, there we go. All right, I bumped up the bit rate for you guys. Brian Harris, good to see you. Fly Guy, good to see you. Jules, good to see you, my man. Again, thank you so much for coming out. Cloud Chaser, Erica Chester, hello, welcome back. Ryan, I see you. I see you. Welcome back to the stream. Kimmy Dean, Mafazin, good to see you. Welcome to the stream as well. Always a pleasure, my friends. Hi, Champion, welcome back, dude. We're in your neck of the woods today, man. We are on your turf today, man. Welcome to the stream. Stephen Day, hello. Thales, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. C. Whitman, hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream. David Acalo, good morning, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Scott Shook, what up, man? Yes, I am very thankful that it seems so far that I've gotten it figured out. We're not flying an airliner today, so we're really not going to be able to stress test it in this stream. But yeah, you know, it's going to be all good. Yeah, hello, what up? Good to see you. XP, what up, my man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream as well. Make sure you guys show XP some love on this next stream. He's probably streaming later today. I don't know what his schedule is. But definitely check him out later, man. XP72 is in the building. All right, guys, let's make it happen. Let's get started. We got some flying to do. If you guys have a chopper, bring it, because it's time to fly. These guys have really put a lot of work into yet another free Microsoft Flight Simulator mod. So I'm just gonna reach down here. I do have my track IR on my head, as you guys can see right here. We're gonna make sure it's working. It is. So this is very easy to start this helicopter. I keep wanting to say plane because I'm used to flying planes. Right here, hit standby switch. That's gonna power on. Of course you can join me. Is that a question? Get to the chopper. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing today, man. So whenever you're flying a helicopter, you do need to make a custom preset profile for your setup. Like my joystick and my throttle, I had to change them up a little bit to make them work. I'm not going to go into much detail on how to get those to work because I don't even understand it. Let's see if I can get it started. Let's hit start switch on the left. I don't know. Can I just hit start? Main battery. Oh, it's cabin light. Hold on. Main battery, ground power. We'll turn on the beacon and nav position lights. And I'm just gonna see if this works. Because it should be this easy. You just hit the button. We'll see if it works. Yep. N1 is rising right here. Gio, what's up, my dude? Keith B, welcome back, my man. Good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. Buds McGee, I see my friend Robin. Welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, she's firing up. Yes, sir. Happy Good Friday, ladies and gentlemen. trying to get back to the inside view. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's do engine 2. Alright, engine 2's firing up. What's up, buds? You just got the CRJ and you're liking it? Yeah, man, I'm telling you guys. Give it a chance. Oh, another helicopter's over there. Sweet. Patrick. Oh, you know, you're good. It's good that you asked. If you guys missed it in the chat, Patrick's like, do you know how to fly a helicopter? That's a good question to ask. That's a very relevant question to ask before you get in a helicopter with somebody. Yes, actually, I do know how to fly a helicopter, though. It's a bit different in Microsoft Flight Simulator with this particular helicopter. It's not, again, it's not fully realistic, but it's a lot easier and simpler to fly. And it has 3 different settings. You can use advanced, Xbox mode, or basic mode. We'll be using advanced mode. Alright, that engine looks pretty good. Now I want to turn on the FADEC. And that'll kind of crank it up all the way. Very nice. I think that's a little too loud though. I'm gonna bring that down just a little bit. There we go. All right, so we are ready to go now. That's it. That's literally all we need to do. Do we have a pitot heat? Turn the pitot heat on. I don't know why there's a speed brake button. I'm not sure how that works in a chopper. Speed brake. Anyways, all right. I'm gonna switch this middle screen from the engines to our map. This helicopter has some really cool features in it. I'm not even gonna scratch the surface of some of the things they've done. There's actually a way I've seen in some screenshots to put like a web browser right here in this middle screen. I don't know how to do it, but apparently it is possible. Oh, I think I said right there, Open EFB Connect app. Okay, I don't know what app they're talking about. So again, we're not gonna worry about that. But there's some kind of way you could turn this into an EFB. All right, so we're gonna turn on the landing lights. There is a spotlight on here too. It's very bright. And there we go. All right, let's get it going. Let's see if I can get this working. Matter of fact, yeah, we go. All right, see you, Patrick. See you in a little bit, man. Oh, a little bit of torque. We're up. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. What up, Oscar? Good to see you. Okay. Okay. This is our first time flying this live. Let me act like I know what I'm doing today. We're gonna have some fun today, guys. We're gonna have some fun today. I wanted to fly a helicopter. For one, I wanted to just fly a helicopter. For two, I want to take a break away from the fixed wing planes, especially after yesterday's stressful 787 long haul attempt. So, Jonathan DeSouza, hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. So we're gonna kind of try to attempt a hover taxi. Not doing too well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Come on. I don't want to go that fast. All right, here. There we go. Okay. All right, now we're a bit slower. We're smoother. We got a nice hover going, so we can hover taxi. We don't really need to hover taxi. We just take off from the ramp, but I want to get my hover taxi game strong. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oscar again. Hello to you, my friend. Good to see you. I'm gonna buzz the tower as we leave. Thompsu, hello. Rakon, what's up? Welcome to the stream. What do you mean? Did I adjust the prop? What do you mean by that? I'm gonna give it some power, and we should start climbing a bit higher. And before we leave, we can do a quick circle of this airport one more time. This is a lot of fun actually. I like this. This is a nice kind of like change, you know. It's so different. Like I said, it's not. I mean, it's not exactly. I mean, it's similar, you know, to flying a helicopter, but it's not perfect. It's nowhere near there for sure when it comes to physics. But it definitely does fly like a helicopter. Like it doesn't fly like a Cessna 152. Papa Tango, what's up, my man? Welcome to the stream. Is it well simulated? No, not at all. Not at all. It's a good start. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to like say. I'm not saying anything bad about the team who's making the helicopter. I'm just saying it's a good start, and they even say it on the website. They're like, hey, this is not a representation of what we want this helicopter to be. This is just kind of the start of a project so that we can all enjoy a different perspective when flying around the Microsoft Flight Simulator world. So, but in the future, whenever Microsoft kind of really applies the real physics of a helicopter into Microsoft Flight Simulator, I believe mods like this will really shine and be really good by then. Because I fly helicopters on X-Plane from time to time. I fly them on DCS World mainly. And it's very challenging. It's challenging on here as well. All right, let's go ahead and continue. We need to head southeast, which is gonna be left. So let's go that way. All right, I see our helicopter buddy over there. Looks like he's ready to go now. I'm not sure who that is. And we're gonna stay low, slow to the ground. That's the fun thing about helicopters, staying low. Right now we're using live weather and live time. Just FYI. I will say though, when you use the advanced flight model in the helicopter, the setting, you at least do get the torque that happens when you're in a helicopter. Whenever you're first taking off, when you're in a hover, you kind of have to give it a lot of left. It's not really rudder, but left foot. They keep it from turning. Was it left foot or right foot? One of those. You got to actually adjust it based on that, so it's really nice that they actually did simulate that. I believe there is an autopilot. I haven't actually tried it, but there is an autopilot. Buds McGee, from what I saw, Microsoft said that they're trying to add helicopters in the year 2022, so it's pretty far out, but they are working on it. I don't know exactly what they're doing to make it work, you know. I'm not sure if the developers are trying to get their helicopter licenses to learn how to do helicopters or something, or what, but that's what it says on the roadmap or whatever. Like, you probably won't expect to see any helicopters being released from Microsoft Flight Simulator or the physics possibly until next year, so it's pretty far out. But so I was pretty surprised and impressed at the fact that somebody was able to mod a helicopter in the current sim. So it's pretty cool, and they made their own flight model and everything too. So again, it's not, you know, it's not perfect. I'm not going to call it realistic in any way at all, but it's there. It exists. It's flyable. What do I think of the helicopter teaser on April Fool's Day for Infinite Flight? I actually didn't even see it until after yesterday's stream. And I was like, huh, that's funny. That's interesting. That's an interesting change. I don't know if it was real, if it was an April Fool's joke, but I mean, you know, it wouldn't hurt. I mean, the other flight sims like X-Plane Mobile and Aeroflight FS20 or whatever it is, Aeroflight FS on mobile, they all have helicopters. So it makes sense for Infinite Flight to try to bring one to their sim as well, because there's a huge helicopter community out there. Whether you know it or not, guys, there is a huge rotor community out there, people who love helicopters and fly them in their simulators, and you know, it'd be good for them to try to attract those people to their app as well. So, but I'm excited about this one. This one's pretty cool. I've had the mod for a couple of weeks, and I was not able to get it to work. It was really frustrating, actually. I wasn't able to get the freaking mod to work, and it was like I couldn't find anything that would help me figure it out. and because I have the A10 Warthog throttle, and I found like a lot of YouTube tutorials and videos showing you how to set it up with a you know, different types of throttles, but not mine. So I had to kind of go in and figure it out on my own. It was kind of a headache at first, and it could have also been the mod itself. I don't know. Beautiful London countryside right now. Matter of fact, what I think I wanted to do, since we're doing a Heli-Tour, it would actually be pretty helpful to go to, I think it's assistance. And where is it at? User experience, maybe. No. Maybe it's under general. I want to turn on the tabs. That's what I'm trying to do. I think it's a Trust. Graphics. I don't remember where it is. Do you guys remember where it is? Miscellaneous? Flight model, data, traffic. Here, land. No. I never have them turned on. I'm trying to find the tabs for like the POI stuff. That's what I'm looking for right now. What section is the POI stuff in? Thank you very much,
Nice stream. Greetings from Germany.
Pyrology? Thank you so much for that donation, man. I appreciate that. From Germany, all the way from Germany. Thank you so much for that support. Appreciate that so much. Is it accessibility? I'd never have it turned on, so I don't even know where it is. Nice. David should have had Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. Assistant menu. Is it on assistance? All right, thank you. Is it navigation aid? That's what it is. And I just want POI markers. That's what I want. I don't want city mark. Oh, we could turn city markers on. Yeah, we'll turn city too. And that's it. So that way, as we're flying around London, I can actually tell you, hey, this is what this is, because if I don't, I won't know. All right, let's go. All right, our other helicopter passed us. I'm not sure where he went. I lost him. Yep, Neiman, you can just flap and join me if you want, man. Raycon, what was it that you asked? People were saying you were spamming, but I may have just not saw your question. I'll give you permission to ask whatever you asked one more time. Alright, I'm not actually seeing anything, but maybe we were just not close to anything yet. So we'll see. We're going in the right direction though. Now something like this is very fun to do. Your flight model is wrong. Just land a moment and adjust it. You need to align the prop with the throttle, otherwise the blade pitch trim will not work. I don't know what you mean by align the prop with the throttle. So I'm not going to be able to do that because I don't even know what that means. But thank you for the tip, Recon. What up, David Tribble? Welcome to the stream, my dude. Yes, I'm on the US8E server, as usual. I mean, it's working pretty fine right now. We could do a test landing, and it would work. I mean, it may not work in the way you're saying, like maybe the correct way, but it works. There is, helicopters do have throttles. It's actually on the cyclic over here on the left, which you can't see. Well, you can see it, but the interior, like the joystick and the lever on the left, which is the cyclic, they don't actually animate. So as I'm moving mine around in real life, you don't actually see anything happening. But on the left, on your left hand, there's actually a throttle. You twist it, and that gives you some more control. But I don't know if that's even modeled in this helicopter. But it sounds like from what Rakan is saying is that it is modeled in some way. But the problem for me is I probably don't even have it mapped to an axis, so I don't know how to use it. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Pyrology. Thank you for that, man, so much. Appreciate that. Ooh, almost hit a tree. Thank you so much for that super chat donation. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Another one. Thank you, my man. Yeah, we'll probably hit Germany eventually. We went there a couple times before. It's been a while, but we've been there a couple times. But I love flying into Munich and what's the other airport, the popular one? Ah, no. Ah! Tell me, my phone never rings until it's time to stream. 3 p.m. Hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. right on the deck, right above the trees. This is one thing I have to say, man. The thing with Microsoft Flight Sim that really makes it really enjoyable for flights like these is the trees. Is the amount of trees, the yeah, the scammer's calling me. The amount of trees that you see kind of gives you that sense of height, that sense of movement, sense of speed as well. I mean, think about it, if we didn't have the trees, or at least the amount of trees, it would just not look as good. It also covers the ground textures. The ground textures are kind of what we're used to when it comes to like other simulators. When it comes to ortho, they're not like super high resolution or anything. But what makes them look good is the trees on top of them. There's a little road. So if you guys just joined us, we are in the Airbus H135 helicopter. Just took off out of London, Oxford, doing a London Heli-Tour. Right now, heading out to London, Wacombe. Hopefully I said that right that time. And then from there, we're going to continue to Heathrow. We'll probably just overfly Heathrow. Probably not going to stop at Heathrow. We will stop at London, Wacombe, though. They have helipads there. So we'll stop there. Pick up some Easter eggs. I don't know. And then we'll head all over to London City. Probably try to land in a stadium or something. You know, do helicopter things. What's up, HD? Good to see you, man. Let's see, who is that? HK Simulations, good to see you as well. You have already a throttle access. This access needs an additional assignment in the control menu to prop access. Just parallel, simple and done. You know what, Raccoon? I'm gonna do it. You know what? I'm gonna take your advice, and really quick. I don't always do this in streams, but really quick, I'm gonna take your advice. I'm not gonna freaking land though. That's not happening. I want to get my controllers right, and this is for the rest of you guys who are watching as well. So apparently there's a throttle function that I haven't set up. So I'll go to my throttle Warthog so you guys can see what my assignments are right now. Sorry for the other helicopter who is flying with me who keeps stopping. So I do have a throttle access, which is what I'm using right now to fly. Yeah, that's already what I'm using. So I don't know what other access it is you're referring to. Because for me, I only have one throttle access. Well, I only have one access that is mapped right now. If I go to all and collapse all, please, power management, throttle. So you see you have throttle, just throttle access, just generic throttle access. And then that's it. Like, I don't know what else you're trying to say. Not reverse, just parallel. What the heck does that mean? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, man. There's nothing that says parallel on here. Search prop access. Yeah, it's right here. Color 1. Let's see. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna map it to something. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean, I've been flying perfectly fine so far. So I have another access. I just put it on my slider. Hit apply. Alright, done. Alright. He said no. I don't know, bro. You know what? You know, just don't worry about it. Hit me up on Discord later. We'll figure out how to get it working. For today and for this flight, what I'm doing right now is working for me. So I don't want to. Yesterday we spent like an hour just in the settings fixing things, and I'm not doing that today. Not today. Alright, I think we're going the wrong direction too. Yeah, I need to turn left big time. It has to be the same slider as the throttle, so they both have to be the same one. Alright. Well, they're multiples. I mean, when I look at my engine and everything, like literally nothing is changing. When I move that axis. Yeah, like literally nothing's happening. I'm moving that other axis, which is separate, right? But still, it's just not doing anything, so I don't know. It's not making a difference for me at the moment. It's not a deal breaker. Sounds good, Rakan. Raymond Richardson, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Tree Man, I see you, my man. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy as well, man. Hopefully you're having a great day. Alright, there he is. Alright, sorry again, whoever that is, another helicopter. I keep bouncing on you, bro. I'm back, I'm with you. I'm with you. See if I can get up close. He's going the wrong direction though. Dutch Kart Racer, what's up, my man? Welcome to the stream. Yes, David, this is a mod. A free mod, by the way. Fluffy, I see you, Fluffy Pig. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Mud R, Peter, good to see you as well. You know, I've ever since Microsoft came out, you know, even before, ever since Microsoft was announced, something that I've always wanted to do was fly a helicopter because the scenery is just so pretty. And a lot of times, if we're flying an airliner or a jet, even, we tend to fly over the scenery very quickly, you know, so you can't really appreciate it. But whenever you're in a smaller plane or in a helicopter, you can appreciate it even more. Because I mean, look at it from this level, you can really see the elevation changes and just the hills through the London countryside. Scythe, good to see you, Scythe. Yes, Erica, I do know who Swiss is. We've been in contact. And they have a really nice model of the I shouldn't say cabin, but like the passenger seats back there are very nicely made. This is also a lot of fun in VR. If you guys have a VR headset, I highly recommend hopping in a chopper, flying around. David, well, my friend, happy birthday to you. Everybody in the chat, let's go ahead and give an amazing happy birthday wish to David. Hopefully you have a great day, man. Hoping for the best for you, my man. But yeah, look at that. You just really see the elevation changes a lot more from this altitude. We're at about 300 feet. Actually, what does that say? 800 MSL, but we're probably like, I don't know, 150 feet AGL. Neiman finally found us. Shep, hello, what's up, man? What's up? How you doing? I'm doing good, I can't complain. Hopefully you're doing well too. Grover, good to see you. Yeah, again, as I was kind of mentioning earlier, I think I got sidetracked, but yeah, I've been wanting to fly a helicopter since I first saw Microsoft Flight Simulator release or announced, because I just knew because of the scenery that it'd be very enjoyable to fly over it and be able to fly anywhere, you know. Is that my helicopter? Shadow, that's his shadow. And so I've been looking forward to it. Again, I've had this mod installed for probably 2 to 3 weeks now, and it wasn't until just a few days ago, maybe, yeah, a few days ago, that I actually got it working. And I did a little test flight out of Chicago Midway around downtown Chicago, tried landing on a few things, and it was so much fun. So if you ever need like a little bit of a change of pace, I'm gonna change it up from flying what you usually fly, hop in a helicopter and do that. Shep Love from England, thank you so much. Grovermatic, yes, it seems that I have gotten my frame issue fixed. I believe what it ended up being was OBS. OBS was taking too much of my CPU power, and Microsoft was also taking a ton of my CPU power. In the mix of the two, I was CPU bottlenecking. Oh, we're here. This is the airport right here. Alright, so we're gonna land on one of those helipads down there. Right here. So let's go ahead and make a turn. Uh-oh. Make a bit sharp aerobatic turn. Yeah, we should. I was actually thinking of doing bush flying today because I wanted to do something at a different pace. But I decided to try a helicopter out since we haven't done that yet. But yeah, I definitely really enjoy our bush flights. Alright, helicopter is on our left. We're going to kind of do a bit of an orbit until we get our speed down enough to come in a nice hover. The airport right over there. Oops, too much. Too much. I wonder if they simulate the... what do you call that again? Is it called VRS? I think it's called VRS or something like that. I'm pretty sure they don't simulate that. It's one of the things that is unique to helicopters. Once you get below a certain amount of forward speed, when you're transitioning into a hover, you need to actually do a few things to keep yourself from basically falling out of the sky. It's one of the hardest things about flying a helicopter is actually landing, going from forward motion to a hover. And in this helicopter, it's very easy to do. As you can see, I'm doing it very well right now. I have left my I want to say left rudder, but it's not technically rudder, but I have the left pedal pushed to keep my nose kind of going in the right direction. Because if I just go even, if I don't put any rudder input, it just kind of goes to the right on its own. So I got to counteract that torque with my left foot. Shep, down in the description, I have my setup for today. I'm using a Thrustmaster Warthog joystick and throttle. That is what I'm using, and then I have the TFRP rudder pedals. I don't have the camera on it right now, but that's what I'm using. Chris, super excited to just download the mod. Yeah, man, join us, bro. Join us, man. We still got a ways to go. We're just getting to our first stop. Gonna pick up some more passengers here for our tour, and we're gonna continue. So I'm not an expert at landing. I'm just gonna let you guys know that. I'm gonna do a quick disclaimer on that right now. So I'm planning on landing. See where it says Heli Air? That's where I want to land at. A cool thing too is down there on our PFD. You see that green circle on our compass? That actually kind of shows us what direction the plane is, or sorry, the helicopter is actually going. So it's actually a lot of help. I'm not sure if it does that in real life, but it's really cool. I've never seen it before. Villains, I am not on VATSIM. I decided not to go on VATSIM because I wasn't sure of the regulations for helicopters in Europe. If I was in America, I wouldn't mind doing it, but I don't know what. We're gonna be flying into some into some airspaces later on. All right, here we go. I'm trying to land on this little concrete slab right here, right next to the hangar. Come on, baby, come on. We're almost there. Too much, too much, too much. All right, we got it though. Woo! All right, I'm not shutting the engines off or nothing. Oh, look at that. Lucas, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Ralph, I see you as well. Yeah, man, come out, guys. Join us. Have some fun. All right, let's see if he can do it too. I mean, he looks smooth. I don't know who that is, but he looks smooth. So he's probably a professional. Uh-oh, maybe not. Oh, he's definitely about to die. I think his scenery is different than mine, though. He might not have this scenery. I mean, he put it between the buildings. He almost, I think he saved the prop. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, actually, the helipad's over here. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. I'm gonna try to put on the helipad right there ahead of us. I'm just gonna go over here. Somebody said that the blades are not pitching. So is that what? I don't know. You'd have to teach me how to do all that, because I don't know how to do that. Come on, baby. We're in there. Wow. Okay. 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 Look at that, right on the H. Yeah, the blades should pitch down and up and left and right as you're flying. So I don't know if all that is simulated. If it is, I don't know how to set it up. So, I guess if you guys have any helicopter tips, you can send those to Discord so I can learn it for next time. So I don't want to be in the settings all day today. Got a Piper Arrow over here just showed up. Let's go take a look at him. Which one is that? Is that the Coronado one or is that the Just Flight one? I think that's the Coronado one. It looks like the Coronado one. That looks nice though. Wait, no, that's, I can't remember which one it is actually. I don't actually know. It's actually a good thing that I don't actually know, but pretty good, nice. I can dig it. TWSS, yeah, that's what it's called. Tyler, no, I'm not on VATSIM today. Because I'd have to talk to ATC. So yeah, this is a London Walcombe Airport, also by Pilot Plus, part of their definitive collection. Another airport I definitely recommend both of these airports. Pilot Plus makes some really good airports. They have London South End as well. I don't have that one, but they do have London South End. So this is a good, nice helicopter spot. They have a lot of helicopter helipads here. You actually park anything in those spots. Those are GA parking. These are all helipads right here. They actually need to update it because if you spawn in here, I don't think it actually says helipad. It's just model, but it's not actually, you know, done. So, but yeah, whenever I'm flying around London, I usually fly in or out of here, especially if I'm flying GA. All right, guys, ready to continue to London? I think we're all regrouped. The scenery is so different because I have payware scenery, and you probably may not have it. All right, let's go. Roman Deep Sign. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. If you guys need fuel, there's a fuel right there. All right, guys, follow me. We're gonna be heading southeast. And we're gonna be staying pretty low. Woo! Oh, I'm so dead. That was close. I don't know if it's an R66 turbine. I don't know the details, specifics about it. Too low terrain. I sounded just like him. Oh man, I'm struggling. I think the wind is pushing me to the left. It feels like it. I know, right? Well, I mean, honestly, in real life, they don't be this low. They be a bit higher. But I see helicopters fly over my house all the time, just not this fast or this low. I think if you were to take this actual highway, I believe it might take you to London. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it would. My airspeed right now is 92 indicated. Just testing my skills right now, putting myself to the limit. I don't know, I'm like leaning over here. Let me relax. Alright, now 100 knots. Man, look how fast these cars are going though. Holy crap, these dudes are speeding down the highway. We're doing 100 knots. I'm not sure what that is in kilometers or miles per hour, but these guys are moving right now. It is actually pretty interesting though. You can see that the traffic is actually moving on the correct side of the road too. They're on the left because we're in the UK. Oh, this is sweet. This is sweet. Now, if they had the highways modeled correctly, there would be like, you know, there'd be lights sticking up. You know what I'm saying? This is a bridge right here. There would be the little directional signs saying, all right, this way to London, this way to whatever. We probably hit those already. Yeah, the helicopter, I believe it updated not too long ago. I just updated. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on to her. She get a little sketchy down there. We're gonna pull up now. Oh my God, what is going on? I updated mine yesterday, but I think the update actually came out a few days ago for the helicopter, and it's done some pretty cool stuff to it. I don't know all the details of it. Alright, I think we're going to break off from the highway here and continue on a more direct path down to London. Flying over one of the mines, probably a salt mine or something. Recon says London City is right ahead if you're staying on the M11. Alright, I don't know if that was the M11. I don't know what highway that was. Thank you, I try my flying skills. I do my best. I do my best. So as you notice, I'm starting to get some stutters now that I'm going so fast. And it makes me wonder what my FPS is now. I have the develop mode still open. Just want to check. If it's low, I might turn my settings down. Oh yeah, it dropped down. Ooh wee! Oh boy! All right, hey, let's make a quick pit stop, guys. Make a quick adjustment. I'll turn it. What's over there? Let's go over here. Patrick, yesterday we attempted to do a 20K special. Oh, Windsor Castle, 5 miles. That's cool. I'm pretty sure the reason it's dropping is because of London loading in the background. Yes, that was a 10 FPS you saw. Which leads us back to the issue we were having yesterday. I'm gonna land over in this city area. I'm just gonna turn my settings down to high end. I'm on ultra. I thought I could run it on ultra, but that's a good thing that it doesn't look like it's on 10 FPS, but it is. Alright, so I don't know if is this London already? Haha, Buzz says, I thought you thought your frames were low, bro. The struggle's real, my man. The struggle's real. It didn't really start doing that until I started doing a really high speed through the trees. Oh yeah, now I see it. Now it looks like 10 FPS. Alright, we're gonna find somewhere to land in this city here, in this little town. Let's go there, right there. That little patch. Or no, let's see. Yeah, we'll do there. We'll stop there real quick, make a quick pit stop. Yeah, I mean it's you know, it's not surprising. I've always had frame issues around London. I was just getting greedy with my my graphics. I really wanted to do ultra. What up, 2? I like trains. Gets run over. How come you can never fly a helicopter? Because it's not as easy as it looks. That's why. Alright, we're gonna land right here in this little grass field in the middle of town. I'm in a city called Windsor. Thank you, Flashbang. Thank you, guys. Bing Bing Thor. Hello, welcome to the stream, man. Alright, make a quick stop in Windsor then. Thank you very much, Jamie, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. I appreciate that love and support. Hopefully you enjoy the ride today. How do you get to the forums to see why it's crashing Microsoft? You just need to go to flightsimulator.com, and on that website you'll find a link that will take you to the forum. And we're down, ladies and gentlemen. We made it safely to another landing spot. Yay. Okay, let's see. There we go. Alright, so hold on. I'm just going to turn my setting down just a notch. Back down to it. It might help, it might not. We'll have to see. Turn it to high end. We were on ultra a second ago, and we'll just see if it makes any difference at all. If not, we'll just take it slow. What we could do as well is we could reload at London at Heathrow. Once we get to Heathrow, we can reload at Heathrow, and it might clear it up. Restarting the flight from scratch rather than just changing our settings here. I know, right? Mom, a helicopter landed in our backyard. This looks like a pretty, you know, it's a field. There's a few houses around here, but it looks like a, yeah, that's definitely a pool. I don't know what this plot of land is. You don't call them yards in the UK? What do you call them? Yeah, are there any UK drive-thrus for helicopters? All right, guys, let's go ahead and just get ready to go. Oh, too much. I'm getting better as I'm flying this thing. I feel like I am getting better at this. Just slightly. Thank you very much, Checkson, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Alright, we're gonna head this way. A little better, but we're still getting frame drops. But again, I believe it's because London is loading in the background. It's a nice little park looking thing. Very high populated area of buildings and autogen. Yeah, Ricardo, I think I did see a video on YouTube somebody who used the Cytec X52. I could be wrong though. I don't have a link or anything for it, but I think I did see somebody do a setup for that particular setup, or a tutorial for that particular setup. So definitely do some more research and looking to see how you can set it up for your setup. Now, I don't know if I fly into any of these buildings if I would die. I would like to, like, I don't have any like helipad scenery where it's like a building with a helipad on top of it to try to land on. I don't have any scenery like that, but that'd be a lot of fun to try to land on a building. Oh, got distracted. Reese, what's up, man? Welcome to the street. Imagine sleeping in these houses, but we're waking up the whole neighborhood right now. These things are loud. Like, if a helicopter were to buzz your house at this altitude, you would definitely wake up. Because we're at, it says 100 feet above, which is not very high. Oh, power line. That was close. $5 p.m. in the UK. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's pretty cool, Patrick. You used to live under the flight path of the Blue Angels. That's pretty darn cool. My man, Dianus Gaming Channel, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. You're new to Microsoft Flight Simulator. You have mods and liveries in your community folder, but can't find the helicopter in the hangar. Any ideas? You probably have the wrong folder in the community folder. Make sure that the like the right level, like whenever you unzip it and put it in your community folder, make sure that inside that folder that you're putting into your community folder that you see like a sim objects file and folder, stuff like that. So make sure it's in the right order. There is actually in the readme for the helicopter, it tells you exactly what it's supposed to look like, so I would recommend taking a look inside that, and that'll help you figure out if it's not showing up for you. That was a pretty common issue for some people. All right. So once I loaded back in, I didn't get to see the Windsor Cathedral. I wanted to actually stop there and check it out, but it disappeared. What is this over here? I think this is Heathrow. Yeah, this is Heathrow right over here. So we're gonna make a quick pit stop in Heathrow as well. I'm actually going to land at Heathrow, and then I'm going to go back to the main menu, load back into the same helicopter on the ramp somewhere at Heathrow. With my new graphic settings, and hopefully it'll clear that up. We'll see, it might not, but it's worth a try. Because the hardest part on my system is going to be London City itself, which you can kind of see in that direction. Why don't I use VR all the time? So here's a couple things as I'm landing here in Heathrow. A couple reasons why I don't use VR all the time. For one, it gets tiring because like you're so active looking around, right? That's one reason. Two is I don't stream in VR because if I stream in VR, I can't see the chat. Like I can't see what you guys are saying. I can't interact with you guys. It would really just be you watching me streaming in VR. You wouldn't actually, really wouldn't be as much interaction. And that's one of my favorite things about streaming is being able to interact with you guys. The other thing is right now with my Oculus Rift S, since a couple of updates on Microsoft Flight Simulator, I've had some pretty bad flickering on my Oculus Rift S, which basically makes VR unplayable when you have flickering to the extent that I've been getting it. So that's why I haven't been even playing it that much on my own time. I still use VR a lot for DCS World and for some of my racing games and things like that. But I haven't been using VR in Microsoft much, except for like testing. But that's the reason why. So that's kind of like the dirty truth about VR right now, or my VR situation, I should say. I don't know where helicopters land in Heathrow, so we're just gonna kind of land anywhere. I did see a A320 taxiing to the ramp over there, or taxiing to the runway. Patrick, what is opening day for baseball? No, actually, honestly, I'm not excited about opening day for baseball. I don't watch baseball like at all. I think he's landing there. We'll put it here. It's just like a decent spot to put a helicopter. But my mom is a huge fan of baseball, so I'm pretty sure she's excited about it. And whenever I go over to their house, I'm pretty sure it's going to be on TV, and I'll probably watch it with her. Just land on the runway. So like helicopter stuff is really where Track IR is super helpful, because instead of taking my hand off the controls to use my mouse to look around to find like a landing spot, I can just move my head around to do that. I'm trying to put it over here on this yellow line. Come on, baby, come on. As you can see, I still need lots of practice at this. Come on. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. Yep, there it is. There it is. Look at him. Oh man, if the physics were right, he would have flipped that helicopter. All right, we're down. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Nice, nice couple legs. Okay, okay. Are these sunglasses for long viewing of monitors like polarized? They are actually polarized. Yes, they are. And they do help my eyes because my eyes do get tired staring at the screen all day and having these lights, these stream lights in front of me. You know, we'll just shut it down. I want to hear what this shutdown sound like. Did I do it right? I guess it just kind of fades out. That's cool. So again, guys, we're gonna load right back up here. I just want to kind of do a quick refresh to allow my computer to breathe. Luca Flip, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Road family. Great to see you. All right, there's a shutdown. I'll go back to main menu. I'm gonna use the same livery, same everything. Nothing's changed. It sounds decent. There is a sound mod already, another free sound mod to go with this helicopter. And I haven't tried it yet. I did download it, but I haven't installed it yet. I want to see what the latest update sounded like before I started modding it. Like, it's good to kind of know what the original sounds like, so you can actually appreciate the modded version when you get the modded version. So, yeah, so I updated my helicopter because just a couple days ago, and I want to get some flying in it. And then maybe like tomorrow or maybe later today, I might go ahead and try to install the sound mod to see if it's you know, it makes a big difference. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, you know, if it's so good that the people who are developing the helicopter are like, hey, can we just like make this part of the default, you know? So we'll see. I agree, Niman. This is, this is one of the things I was really excited about with Microsoft Flight Simulator was group flights. On VATSIM, it's fun. You know, group flights are fun on VATSIM as well. For me, just the model matching was always a problem. It just never really felt the same. And so I really enjoy Microsoft Flight Simulator for group flights, for GA flights, helicopter flights like these. So again, I'm gonna use the same everything. I'm just gonna load up right where we were. And it looks like there is actually a parking spot there. I'll take route 150 or 572 set as departure. All players off, live weather, live time, live everything. And yeah, we're good to go. So yeah, 5 p.m. local. And hopefully we'll see slightly better performance here this time around. I'm gonna go to my options to see what my display FPS is in the main menu. Here we go. It should be like in the hundreds, but it's in the 70s. So I'll leave that up for load up. Still trying to optimize my stuff, so it's a process. Let's hit fly. Your frames dropped like mad when we came into Heathrow. It always does. Anytime I fly to Heathrow on any simulator, my frames drop like dead, man. It's crazy. Click dude, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. USAPR1, hello, welcome to the stream as well. That's what I kind of thought, Rakan. Thank you for confirming that. Yeah, the sound mod is already getting integrated, so I don't need to download it. So thank you. I'll just not do it then. Gooey 93 plays. We were on the USAE server, all players. London Heathrow. Sounds good. Sounds good. Again, USAE server, guys. It'd be so funny if it like froze right now. CBD Aviation, good to see you as well, man. Welcome to the stream. Flight Sim Deck, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. We're at London Heathrow, like the most typical place we could ever be. EGLL right now. I'm loading back in on the ramp, and we're just gonna take a quick flight around London and do a little bit of Heli-Tour and try to land in a few very sketchy places, and then we'll finish it off in London City. That's the plan. Anthony Plays, what's up, man? How do you change server? It should be at the very top right of your menu. Whenever you go back to the main menu, or not the main menu, when you go to the escape menu, at the very top right, you should see your actual username. Click on your username. Underneath that, it'll say the server that you're in. Reese, you thought servers are connected to each other on VATSIM. No, we're not using VATSIM right now. No problem, Tommy. Yep, there you go. Ralph, thank you, man, for helping out. Now, it is possible that it could, like, literally freeze up right... Okay, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Bandwidth is too low for data streaming. You have to been switched to offline. No! Don't do that to me. Why would you do that to me? The whole point was to be online. It's telling me we offline. So obviously, oh, I see you guys. Okay, well, I don't know what that means, but apparently we're still good. It's like you guys changed some of your element. Maybe it's the weather they're talking about. I don't know what the heck they're talking about. We're here though, and frames are just slightly better. We're still around the 20s. Ouch. Come on, Heathrow, be killing me, man. We'll deal with it today. Heathrow, you're killing me, man. All right, let's get it started and we'll get going. We basically gained 10 frames by restarting. All right. So we got advanced sets. Again, I still don't know how to use the throttle thing you were talking about, Raycon, so we're not gonna worry about that. But for now, we'll get the nav position, beacon lights turned on, and start engine 1, and we'll just do 2 all together. I'm not sure if the fuel pump needs to be on, but it's on now. Oh, there's the door button. Oh my god, I was looking for that earlier. I was like, how do you open the doors? There it is. Yeah, guys, definitely check out the Flight Sim Deck's channel. He has a lot of very informative videos that help you out with different things in flight simulators, and as well, he has a lot of just fun flying stuff that he does as well. So definitely check him out. And thanks for flying with us today, my man. All right, let's shut the doors. This is probably gonna be loud. Tommy, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Shush, we might see your house. Wave at us when we fly by. Alright, let's turn the FADEC on. Doors are shut. Oh, why are we moving? I think I had a little bit of throttle in. Make sure you have the throttle turned off completely when you're starting up. Ricardo, my favorite plane in X-Plane 11 is the Zebo 737. My favorite plane in Microsoft, ooh, you know, it changes like weekly. Right now, I would have to say the Just Flight Piper PA-28 is my favorite plane right now in Microsoft Flight Simulator. El Bat Pino, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you, my man. Bonjour, ça va? Welcome back, my man. Appreciate it so much for coming out. Yeah, there's a parking brake. I don't know how that works in a helicopter. I don't really know how parking brakes work. Alright, let's turn the pitot heat on. And fuel pump. Strobe lights, land lights, panel light. Can't see anything, but you know, it's on. Okay, we're ready to go, guys. Alright, so we get into a little bit of a hover. I know some of you guys are still loading in, so we'll wait just a couple minutes before we depart Heathrow, but I'm just gonna get us off the ground. Easy, baby, easy. Oh, shoot. Oh boy. I really need to practice this. This is do some hover taxiing practice, just for a second. Just for a second. I'll tell you, if you want to get better at landing helicopters, just do hover taxiing. Like practice doing hover taxiing. Any sim, it doesn't matter what sim you're doing it in. X-Plane, DCS World, P3D, whatever. If you just do hover taxiing, if you can get good at hover taxiing, you'll be better at landing. Now, it's not guaranteed to make your landing good because you still gotta work your way through the transition from forward flight to hover flight. There's a 787 taking off over there ahead of us. Sweet. Sweet. Thank you very much for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Royal family. Sorry I missed it. Dang it, man. Thank you so much for coming out, supporting us. USA East server, guys. USA East, not West. Alright, I'm gonna go orbit the tower. How about that? By the way, guys, if you are really enjoying these helicopter videos, these flying helicopters, I highly recommend that you go flightsim.to. There are lots of like search and rescue mission bush trips where people have created a bush trip specifically for this helicopter, where you can do a search and rescue mission. They're a lot of fun. Neofly also has a lot of helicopter missions that you can do, and Neofly is a free application, and the missions that you do in helicopters are also free. So there's lots of things to do in helicopters that the community is kind of driving, which I think is amazing. I personally have not gotten my helicopter to work on Neofly yet, but I have seen proof that it can and does work. I've been talking in the Neofly support Discord trying to get help on getting my thing to work, but for some reason it doesn't want to sync with my helicopter. It's just weird. So but yeah, if you're really interested in helicopter flying, I really recommend checking out Neofly. And they have a lot of really good like VIP missions where you fly a important VIP from one location to another, and they also have some search and rescue missions where you have to go out and find like a crashed plane or something, you know, medical emergency, stuff like that. It's really cool, actually. Very interesting and fun type of gameplay. Flightsim. Is it IO or TO? Flightsim.to is the website. That's where you can get a lot of different liveries. You can get this mod on that website, a lot of scenery, stuff like that. So definitely check it out. Yeah, I sucked at flying helicopters on X-Plane. Last time we did a helicopter live stream on X-Plane was when the Nimbus Huey came out, and I attempted to land on a battleship. I didn't go well. All right, you guys ready to roll? Let's continue. I'm gonna go to Twickenham Stadium. Ricardo, you just got invested into X-Plane 11, and you're loving it. You're a big fan of 737. Also a member of Southwest Virtual Airline. Nice, man. That's good. That's good. Yeah, virtual airlines are definitely when you're just getting in the flight sim and you don't really know anybody, you want to meet people, get into the community, and also find kind of a better purpose for flying. A lot of virtual airlines can really help you find a purpose for flying, give you some interesting routes to fly, a community to engage with, stuff like that. So I definitely recommend it. There's a plane landing right now. Looks like an Airbus 320. Don't have the livery, so livery's not showing up. Aviator Mark, hello, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Alright, only 3 miles out from Twickenham Stadium. That'll be our first stop from London. And I can already tell, just because I refreshed or restarted this flight, it's definitely running smoother now than it was before. So I'm glad I did that. Yeah, when I first got into X-Plane 11, I joined a virtual airline called California Airlines, or Cal Air. And I got to meet some people through there. They really helped me out in a lot of things. I learned how to talk to ATC from them. I learned how to do traffic patterns from them. I learned like all the basics from being a part of that airline. They also had a lot of like tours and things like that. So, and they're obviously not the only one who does it. I'm not sure if they're even around anymore. But it was pretty cool. What up, Scott S? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, I think the end of 2021, early 2022, once Microsoft gets to PMDG, once it gets to 787 and a few other airliners, it's going to be able to compete a bit better in that area versus X-Plane and P3D. But right now, if you're loving airliners and you want to fly those, your best bet is going to be X-Plane and P3D right now. But don't sleep on that fly-by-wire A320 and the A380 coming up, because those are some really very well done mods. Aviator Mark, when will I do another long haul? I honestly don't know. Yesterday's attempt at a long haul was a very rare occasion. But because we didn't get to finish it, I kind of have this like emptiness inside of me that's like, I gotta finish a long haul, you know. So I'll try to find another time to attempt it again once I get my my system optimized a bit better. Nico, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, look at this stadium! Wow. See what I'm saying? Like, this is the kind of stuff that I never actually really appreciated in any other plane. I mean, I've flown in London plenty of times. I know all of us have flown in London plenty of times. But being able to just kind of like really hover close to something like this and appreciate the modeling is where it's at. Let's go ahead and land on the. This is a soccer field. It's like a soccer field. Not sure what they use this for. Captain Bombosa, what up, my dude? Stadium does look awesome, doesn't it? Rugby stadium, thank you guys for confirming that. Aviator Mark, you just learned how to fly helicopters, nice. Alright, so we can get ourselves in there without crashing. I don't know if there's a damage or crash. Oh, yeah, it looks like you can land on top of it. He just proved that. If you hit the sides, you will not go through it like X-Plane. All right, come on. There's plenty of room down here. Like, this is a massive area to land a helicopter. There's no excuse not to be able to land it in here, except just bad piloting skills. Wow, even the banners on the inside. Look at England Rugby. That's cool. All right, we in here. Let's get it straightened up. Not too much. You gotta be when you fly. Oh, he's dead. He's in the stands. He's in the stands. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Come on. You know what? Just turn it around. Just turn it around. My bad, you don't say soccer, you say football. My bad. It's still rugby, though. Just not anywhere near. There it is. Success. Wow, from the inside, it looks even bigger. It is Flight Sim Deck. This is so much fun, bro. This is so much fun. Oh, this is so cool. This is the gameplay that helicopters brings to Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is so freaking legit. Hey, Puff Muffin, is that spelled right? Why is it said Lang Rugby? Is that right, guys? Or is this a problem? Like, I mean, it's got to be right because it's all over the stadium. Oh my God, look at this. Wow, when you're in the drone camera, you actually look like and feel like you're... That's crazy, man. Look at this view right here. In the nosebleeds. That's pretty amazing. Jay Breedlove, hello, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for joining us today, man. Oh man, looks like one of us did not make it. Had to be the U.S. Navy pilot. He wanted a stand view. He wanted to sit in the stands. So that's how do you spell that wrong? How do you spell that wrong? That's hilarious. All right, hold on. I'll get a quick drone shot of the outside. We're gonna go. I don't know what the next POI is. We'll stop somewhere else after this, but this is pretty darn cool. Very well modeled in the exterior. You can see this whole thing is custom made. Like, it's not like a big Bing generated thing. Like, they actually custom made this entire stadium. Rugby Football Union. Oh, they spelled it right here. It's spelled right over here. You had one job. You had one job to spell it right. Oh man, send a bug report. Spelled wrong. England Rugby Stadium. All right, legit. All right, let's continue, guys. There's so much more to see and explore. That was fun. Let's see if we can get out of here without killing ourselves as well. The reason that if you're in the Red Bull livery, the reason I'm not seeing it is because I don't have it installed. That's why. I almost installed the Red Bull livery, but I just decided not to. I don't have all the helicopter liveries installed. I have the default ones and like a few others. I have like the Grand Canyon livery installed. There's a few others. I think a medevac one, Coast Guard one. Alright guys, get out of here safely. Get my track IR back in sync. Oh, he's dead. We lost another one. We need to keep a kill count today, guys, of how many helicopter pilots we lose today. So far, I've seen about 3, I think. 3 dead in today's Heli-Tour. See, there's Hampton Court Palace over there. I don't know what that is. It's 3 miles away. I want to go towards the London, though. And there's a few things that way. Let's go to the Royal Botanical Gardens. That's where we're going to go next. I am not using a flight yoke. No, I'm using a, you know what? I could actually show you what I'm using. I don't know how this is going to look, but I'm going to turn it on. There we go. Can you see that? This is my setup. So I have the Thrustmaster Warthog throttle on the left. And then down here between my legs, you can't really see very well because there's no light down there, is the joystick that I'm using. Captain, what's that say? JJ, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Royal family. Great to see you. And then I'm using my rudder pedals for that. Fusion Freestyle, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. There's lots of POIs out here around London that I never really got to see, so we're checking them out today. Alright, there it is right here. I don't know if there's anywhere to land. We might just circle it and then continue. One thing I think they should add, now that we have contrails, Asobo, now we need to get some like smoke you can activate on a plane. You know what I mean? Like the aerobatic stuff. That would be sick. That would be so cool. We need that like ASAP. Royal Botanical Gardens. If you look to your left, you can actually see this one's actually floating. Yeah, so now we're getting a good close look at all the errors that you guys have been making that we didn't see before, but this is definitely not on the ground. If I land over here, you'll see that this botanical garden is indeed floating. And I am now going to attempt to fly underneath it, because that's just the right thing to do. Watch it kill me. Watch it kill me. Okay, we're live. Alright, nobody can say that they've flown underneath the botanical gardens. Only Blue has done it. The first one. The first one. Oh no, you don't have World Update 3. If you don't have World Update 3, you're not seeing any of this stuff. So, sorry. Alright, Kew Gardens is next. We're just gonna fly over it. We're not gonna stop here. How do you update the helicopter? Just re-download it from flightsim.to. That's it. This one has a little lake in front of it. Oh look, somebody's here already. Oh, this one actually looks like it's floating as well. There we go. Oh, don't hit it. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Yep, it's floating. Good job. Alright, let's continue east. So much more to see. All England Lawn Tennis Club. Okay. Windsor Bridge, Stamford Bridge. Oh no, yeah, that'll happen sometimes. After some of the updates, it might turn off your Bing data. So it happened to me just a couple days ago. I had to turn it back on manually. I think if we follow this river, it might take us to that bridge. Yeah, I don't know what livery are you flying, because yeah, on my screen you're a Bonanza, so either I don't have the helicopter you're flying, or I don't have the livery or something like that. Sometimes if I don't have the livery, oh, this is beautiful. Sometimes if you don't have the livery, you just show up as like a default Bonanza, which is stupid. Stamford Bridge is a stadium? Okay. Oh, this is gorgeous right here, man. Look at this. This is fun. I'm having fun. I'm not sure how if you guys are having fun, but I'm having fun right now. This is so much better than that long haul we tried to do yesterday. No, there is now. I think is there multiple helicopter models, or is this the only one, guys? Correct me in chat, but I think that this is the only one right now. But there might be another. I feel like there may be one other helicopter mod, just not as popular. Amjad, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Jacob, hello, welcome to the stream. These waves are looking amazing right now. The reflection. It is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was a little skeptical about the helicopter, and I'm not sure if he's still here. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I actually watched Flight Sim Deck. He was flying. I think it was last week in the helicopter. I think it was after an update or something. And I was like, okay, it looks pretty good. I watched him fly. I watched Jeff Favignano fly, and I was like, okay, maybe I can actually take a better look at this plane or this helicopter, because at first I was kind of like skeptical, because you know, when you come from other games that have a very realistic helicopter, you're kind of like, you know it's not realistic in Microsoft. And so you get kind of skeptical about it. So that was me. I was like, I don't know. But it's definitely fun. Jacob, I am from Texas in the USA. Captain Peter, good to see you. Mamata Roy, hello, good to see you as well. Now, what will be dope if we could get a really good formation flight of helicopters over this river? That will be amazing. Let's do that right now. If you hear me, I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds to hear it. Follow me. Oh, he's dead. Just lost another helicopter pilot. Follow me. We're gonna land just off the side of a river, or I'll just hover actually. And then I want to get us a really cool like formation helicopter flight. Oh boy. On the river. That'd be a lot of fun. There we go. What we also need is helicopters with floats on the bottom. That would be super cool. Alright, I'm hovering right now over the river, just over the water. USA East server, guys. USA East server. All players. After a while, if I'm gripping the joystick for too hard for too long, my hand starts to get sore. Man, your world update's almost done that fast? That's crazy. Alright, I think we're ready. I think we're regrouped. Alright, guys, on me. Yes, there are a lot of helicopters with floats in real life. Yeah, for sure, man. I think most helicopters have a float variant, or like the option to add floats to them if you need them for whatever your purpose is. I'm gonna try not to go too fast, just for the sake of smoothness. Captain Peter, hello, welcome to the stream. You see me kind of flying at an angle. I don't know why I'm leaning. I guess because of the orientation, but I keep leaning to the left. Again, I think this river is going to take us over there to the bridges. I agree they should add more seaplanes. Right now we don't have very many. I think somebody did make a mod for another one if I remember that correctly, but I would also like to see more seaplanes. Now here comes Windsor Bridge, or Wandsworth Bridge, I'm sorry. Alright, here's the question. Can we go underneath it? We have to try. We have to try. Bridges are meant to be flown underneath. So we're going to try to fly underneath. Somebody is like skewing or slewing their helicopter everywhere. Alright, we are like as low as we can go right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is the money shot. Oh, he's dead. He's definitely dead. Oh! We made it. It glitched us, but we made it. Oh my god. Here's another one. Battersea Rail Bridge. Yeah, the flying under bridges is still broken in Microsoft. I don't know why. Even the model bridges is still it's still a problem. Here we go, guys. Let's see. This one's a little bit higher, a bit more clearance. See how we do. Oh, that was nice. That one was smooth. No problems at all with that river. I like it. Thank you for confirming that this river will take you to the center of London Bridge. Nice. Good to know. I didn't even find it on purpose. Alright, this one we're going to go over because that is very... You know what? Screw it. Go hard or go home. If we crash, we crash. This is gonna be a tough one. Oh boy. That is so low. That is so low. Woo! Woo! We hit it. Albert Bridge. Okay, we're going over Albert Bridge. Very cool. Do we have any London natives out here in the chat, or London surrounding area natives out here? I'm pretty sure we do. Liveries, you can get them online. Flightsim.to is a very common place to get them. Again, flightsim.to. And you can get liveries for any, basically any plane or helicopter from Microsoft Flight Simulator. You put that livery in your community folder, and that's it. There's usually instructions on the site as well how to do that. And you can now see a lot more of the iconic buildings and things kind of showing up now as we get closer to the center of the city. These are really nicely made bridges. What is this? What is this bridge? What is this? Oh, is that a train track? Ooh, cool. Shout out to my train simulator fans out there. The few of us, there's only a few of us. Can we go to Big Ben? Big Ben, Big Ben, Big Ben. Where's that? Speaking of Paris, somebody mentioned Paris in the chat. Apparently on April 15th, World Update 4 is coming out. And that one is going to include France and some other place. So looking forward to that. I've been kind of holding out on, there's a Paris city scenery made by somebody. I can't remember who made it. I've been holding out on buying that one because I want to wait to see what the France scenery looks like before I buy any scenery for anywhere in France. There's a lot of really, like London has some stinking cool bridges, man. Like where I live, our bridges are all very generic. There is a St. George Wharf Tower. Look how like high it looks. We're low. We're negative 40. That is up there, man. If you were in VR, you could really see the scale of that a lot better. El Bad Pino's gonna love that France update, I'm sure. There's another bridge and traffic driving underneath the bridge. Seems legit. Oh, look, we have a ship over here. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm not sure if you guys can see this on your screen. We have some ships over here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on, don't crash. Don't crash on me now. He's inside of it. Like a fishing boat, maybe? I am definitely in the trees right now. Thank you, David. I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you for the kind words. Where am I? We are in London right now. London City on the river. Very nice. I think this might be a part of the there's a ship mod, like where it adds a bunch of like naval ships and stuff like that. Not naval, but like ships in the different rivers and stuff like that. So I think that might be part of that mod that we're seeing those boats. It might be, or it might be part of the scenery. I honestly don't know. But one thing I do know is you can't land on them. Alright, Big Ben. Somebody said Big Ben is on my left. Let's see if we can find it. St. James Palace. Oh wait, is that it right there? No, we will not be going to the Suez Canal today, but there is some special things that could be happening there too. This is default scenery. Oh, cool. Very cool. I feel like, isn't this the same river from the James Bond movie? Or one of the James Bond movies? I think that was in London. Yeah, that was in London. He was on top of that stadium thing fighting, and then they were on a speedboat. Anybody seen that movie? Oh, this is Westminster Palace. This is not Big Ben. I'm confused. You guys know I haven't been to London yet, so you guys are teaching me. You guys are teaching me about this stuff. This looks nice though, man. I'm gonna circle it from the right side so I can get a better view of it. Yeah, from James Bond. Nice, 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 nice. Very well done, this modeling here. Oh, look, you can see the little clock there. Yep, I see the big clock. So there's a clock there, and I see another clock over here on the right. I guess that's it right there then. Very nice, man. Very nice. You know what? I want to do this more often, guys. I really do. I want to I want to go to some more cities in the future, like that are like at least cities that are in detail like this. Not sure what all cities that would entail, but maybe we could try New York one time. So I feel like New York will probably have some good POIs. There is Westminster Bridge. Let's go ahead and make a left now. There is Big Ben. Big Ben, good to meet you. And then there is what you call the London Eye on your right. I love that it's actually animating too. That's pretty cool. Lemon Lime, hello, good to see you. What's your stream?
Hi, Blue, just jumped in. I didn't know you were on.
Michael Martin, thank you so much for that super chat donation. I didn't catch what you said in the message. I think my game sound is too loud. But thank you so much for supporting the stream and coming out and hanging out with us. Hopefully you're enjoying your time. I am kind of struggling to get this plane helicopter how I want it. I actually want to turn around, not go forward. I want to take a closer look at his Ferris wheel. Oh, you said you didn't know I was on. Nice. Thank you again, man. Michael Martin. Appreciate that, bro. Puff says you crash into the Empire State Building, State Tower, and hover over Central Park. That will be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to do that. But yeah, that's probably what will pretty accurate of what will happen. That's pretty nice. Is that yacht moving? Or am I moving? I think it's just the water. Alright, let's continue. Look at this bridge over here. Can I land on this bridge? It's very beautiful, man. Very beautiful. The Hungford something Golden Jubilee. Yeah, this is a train bridge, so trains go over top of that. A Waterloo Bridge up next. I really wish they would upgrade the trains. I'm probably one of the few people who actually care about the trains in the sim, but it would be nice to see trains driving back and forth on the train tracks. And then like region-specific trains as well, where you would see, you know, over here you would see the British trains, and in the U.S. you would see the freight trains and Amtrak, stuff like that. I'm saying this is the best way to really check out London with a helicopter. You could do this as well, like in a 172 or something like that, but it's definitely better in a helicopter. That's for sure. Go to the Shard, big tower on my left. I don't see it. What is that? One black fridge. Millennium Bridge. We're about to fly over right there. That looks interesting. It's an interesting looking bridge. Like a walking bridge too. So, man, there's so many bridges. Freaking London. Do you have enough bridges, guys? Seriously. Yeah, I can consider doing a fighter jet flight in the mountains somewhere sometime. Maybe we could hit up, I want to hit up either, what's it called, the Mach Loop or the Star Wars Canyon. I've just been kind of preparing. I know how to do the mock loop already. I'm trying to. I want to do like the Star Wars Canyon legitly. Look at that over there. Hopefully, we have enough fuel. I have not checked fuel for this entire flight, so hopefully, we don't run out of fuel. There's so many boats down here. Oh, look at this bridge here. There's a Tower of London up ahead. This is that iconic bridge I've seen in all the freaking postcards and t-shirts. Captain Andorra, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Not nearly enough bridges, says Flashbang. There's a tower bridge. That is really cool. It's a drawbridge too, isn't it? Tyler Firepine, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Don't try Tower Bridge, you won't make it. Oh, I see somebody just landed on top of it. Seems legit. Oh yeah, we just lost it. I think that's number 8 I've seen now crash. Our kill count is now at 8, guys, I believe. Unless you guys got a different number to me. That is pretty. Look at that sight right there. Oh yeah, he's dead. He's dead in the water. Alright. Let's go check out the Tower of London because it's called the Tower of London. Yeah, we should go under it, shouldn't we? We have to. Even if it doesn't work, we have to try. Oh. Yeah, we got it. Oh, no, maybe. No. Oh, yep, okay. Whoever said that, screw you. We've been doing so well this whole stream. I haven't crashed not one time, and that bridge just killed us. Everybody's saying don't fly under the bridge. That one guy was like, fly under the bridge. There's a Tower of London. Look, this is a freaking castle. You guys got castles in London still? Yeah, the helicopter's upside down. There's no saving him. He's dead. Foster Swiss something? I wonder if I can land on that building. We're gonna try landing on that building right there. That's happening right now. Tower of London was a historical prison. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys will teach me all kind of things about London right now. Alright, so I'm gonna try landing on one of these buildings. There should be enough space up top. And there should be a helipad, actually, on top of one of these buildings. I think there's one right there. Is that a helipad? Tower 42, that's the name of that tower. No, there's no helipad. I thought it would be a helipad on theirs. Are you serious? There's no helipads on any of the top of these buildings? There's gotta be a helipad, man. Come on. Let's see. Let's go to the tall one. The tallest one over here. Scaring the window cleaners. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Don't worry, it's a very important executive on the back of this helicopter. We have to get him. Really? You don't get helipads on buildings in London? Huh. Interesting. I do see a spot we could land. We got to be very precise. So I am going to try it anyways because this is a simulator. Or this is a game, whichever you want to call it. It's going to be hard though because I don't think I have enough skill to make this happen. We're going to try it. We sure are about to try to land on this building. I'm pretty sure the kill count is going to double in the next 5 minutes. Come on. Alright, first of all, let's get this thing in a hover. Alright, that's close. Everybody's like swarming this tower right now. Alright, what do you guys think? You think I can do it? Or are we gonna crash and burn? He's close. That guy right there is pretty darn close. Oh, he's close. Oh, okay. Well, he just confirmed we cannot land on it. Well, not doing that. He went right through the tower. We'll find something else to land on. Let's move out. Yeah, that's a bummer. I know that a lot of the buildings, some of the buildings are, you can fly through them. Some of them have, you know, like a damaged model where you could actually, not damaged model, but like, what would you call that? A surface where you could actually land on it. Apparently that one is not. Frames are not doing too good. I'm not sure how you guys are doing over there, but frames are not doing too good here in London, but I'm not surprised at all. There's a London heliport where parking can cost $1,000 an hour. Jeez. Alright, we got a few more tall buildings over here. Newfoundland Tower. Some other stuff. Following the river. Will I be flying helicopters in real life someday? I wouldn't be against it. I would love to fly a helicopter in real life. But to start out, no, I'm gonna go with my fixed wing license, right? But later on, and you know, if things work out, because you know, it's not cheap to get anything in aviation, so for me to get a fixed wing and the rotor will be pretty expensive to do. But I would love to fly helicopters in real life. I know there's some mods on the internet that have helipads in various places in the world. There's a fighter jet up ahead of us. Not sure what jet that is. Probably a Eurofighter. But yeah, there's some mods that add helipads in different places. I haven't downloaded any of them yet. But I've seen some in France, some in Ireland, all over the world. Flightman 100, thank you, man, for stopping by, my man. I'll see you later. Alright, we're actually almost to the end of our tour as well, guys. You can see there's what's the name of that building right there? I always forget the name of it. That stadium. I just think of it from James Bond. That's where I remember seeing him fighting on top of it, which was probably fake. But London City will be right after that, and that's where we'll be finishing our tour and stopping for the day. Darren, we already flew from Heathrow earlier. Is it Q2 or O2 Arena? Okay. Yeah, I remember that scene on James Bond where you fought on top of that building. He probably made it more famous. Now, I've seen this one before in the sim, and it looks really good. They did a really good job. It's crazy how they were actually able to model all those wires, too. I've actually never been in a helicopter as a passenger. Never. I've thought about doing skydiving out of a helicopter, which apparently is even more hardcore than skydiving out of a plane. Lorenzo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming out. Because when you skydive out of a plane, you know, it's flying forward. So when you jump out, you jump out at an angle, right? Because you're going forward. In a helicopter, you're just standing still. And so you get even more of that drop, that heart drop feeling that you would get in a plane, which is, you know, jumping out of a plane is pretty freaking crazy in the first place. So, but I would love to do it. I mean, I wouldn't, yeah, I would probably still be scared. My first time I was freaking scared, but when I did it, it was so much fun. Now, it looks like this building is also floating in the air. The O2, that's an interesting name. So what do they do in there? Like, what is this building? Like, is it like an opera building? Is it a, like, what do they, is it sports inside of there? What do they do? What do they use this building for? Yeah, I skydived 5 years ago. Actually, probably 6 years ago. And I would definitely do it again. Heck yeah, it was so much fun. I loved it. I never wanted to do it. I was the person who was like, no, I would never skydive. I always said that. But when I did it, I was like, okay, I want to do this like more often. I want to even get my license to skydive like by myself, or my, I don't know what you call it. I don't know if it's a license, but training to skydive by yourself. Because when I did it tandem. Concerts, music stuff. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Thank you, Dustin, for the subscription as well, man. Sorry I didn't pop up. But welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Nathan Rail here. Good to see you as well. Oh, it's owned by the mobile carrier O2. Gotcha. Never heard of that because we don't have that in the U.S. But cool. Yeah, a lot of our stadiums and sports buildings here in the U.S. are usually named after some company because it's sponsored by them. You know, oh my God. What the heck? Must have hit some kind of collision zone on the side of that thing. All right, guys. We are going to wrap this things up. Let's go ahead and we're going to end it at London City, which is right over there. We'll land there and we'll call it a day. It's been definitely a really fun, successful flight. If you just joined us, we took off from London Oxford Airport. We were featuring the Pilot Plus London Oxford Airport out there. And then we took off from there, stopped at London Wacombe for a little helipad landing. Flew down to Heathrow, quick stop at Heathrow. And then now we've just been touring around the city of London. I know there's a lot more to see around London, but there's so much to see. we could be out here for like hours and hours just flying it around all the points of interest in this helicopter, and it'd be fun. I'm not gonna land on the runway, and I do have a London City Payware Airport from Orbix, so if you don't have that, then it will be a bit different than what you have. How are you supposed to land a Bonanza heli? I don't know, man. Make it happen. It'd be really cool if I caught like a plane landing right now. Get a nice little helicopter video shot. This has been a lot of fun, guys. Thank you everybody who came out, and whether you're watching the stream or those of you who came and hopped in a helicopter yourself and flew with us, or if you're in a Spitfire. I saw somebody in a Spitfire earlier. Whatever you're flying, thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with me and flying with us. It's definitely been a lot of fun. There's a statue right there. And we'll definitely have to do this again, as well as some bush flying too. It's been a long time since we did a bush flight. And we haven't done any fighter jet stuff yet, so we'll have to do that as well. in the near future, if that's something you guys would be interested in. Just gonna put it on the ramp over here somewhere. Alright, let's see, we practiced earlier for the hover taxi. Let's see if we can do it now. Neiman says he's on approach to London City now. Perfect timing. Perfect. I see somebody. No, that's a Bonanza ahead of me. We're just gonna hover taxi our way down here. It always amazes me when I see like helicopters in real life doing hover taxis. I always think it's really interesting. Yeah, definitely for sure, man. Join the next bush flight. I don't know where. We did a bush flight in Argentina already. We did a couple in like Alaska and Canada. We did one over in, I think it was Utah. I believe it was Utah that we did our last bush flight. We did a short takeoff and landing competition over in the desert, which was a heck of a lot of fun. So yeah, I don't know exactly where will be a good place to do it the next one. I know there's plenty of places to do the bush trips, but I just don't know where I want to go yet. 787 incoming. I don't see you yet. I think my hover taxi skills are better than my regular taxiing skills in airplanes. Oh man. Like, does London City not have a heliport? Or like like a heliport anywhere? I don't see any. We'll park it over here next to the water. That'll do. Yeah, we'll park it over here. They're coming from the Heathrow direction. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, the Himalayas would be a good place to do a bush flight. That was a great idea. Honestly, if I go to the Himalayas, I think that would be even more fun in a jet. Like, we could take some jets out there and do some low flying through the mountains in the Himalayas. That'd be fun. Alright, I'm putting it right here. And we're down. That's heli butter right there. Okay, nice. I did it. We survived most of it, except for the bridge. Except for that one bridge, we survived. Woo, that was fun. My hands are like tired. I've been like gripping the joystick so hard this whole time. I'm gonna wait for the rest of you guys to land and make sure we all make it safely. It's the least I could do. It's the least I could do. Make sure you guys get down here safely. It also, I'm pretty sure, will be entertaining. Some of you guys are landing a helicopter for the first time ever. That I do understand. Raycon, thank you very much, man. Guys, come in the chat. Let me know what you're watching. Send me an emoji. Give you guys some shout outs before we head out. Thank you guys so much for being such an amazing audience and wingman flight group. It's been so much fun, the whole thing, everything. I loved every second of today's flight. I was really debating on what to do today, and this was definitely a good choice. Definitely a good choice. I just wish that I had deliveries that some of you guys are using. One thing I can't wait for though, guys, is something like this over here. This Dash 8. Would love to get a Dash 8 on Microsoft Flight Simulator. That'd be that'd be really nice. And sadly, this Bonanza is not showing up very well for me. Two Bonanzas. And he's down. Thank you, Flashbang. Thank you, Ralph Skyperian. Thank you, Nightbot. Welcome to London City, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed this London Heli-Tour. Like I said, we will have to do this again and do a Heli-Tour somewhere else. I don't know, maybe New York, maybe DC, maybe LA, maybe Seattle, I don't know. Raycon, thank you very much again. Theos, thank you very much. Aaron, thank you. Ado Potatoes, thank you, man, for coming out. Ricardo Roach Jr., thank you for hanging out with us today. Niman, thank you, my man. Hostin Elamir, thank you so much for coming out. Nathan Rail here, thank you for coming out as well. Jules, I see you. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Lawrence Smith, thank you for hanging out with me today. Appreciate it. Chris Hall, I see you, my dude. You missed the whole tour. Oh man, definitely watch it back. It's been so much fun, man. It's been so much fun, man. So much fun. You know what? We need to shut the engines off. Thank you, David. Thank you so much, David. Alright, engines are shutting off now. Oh, nice. Nice. I can dig it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Airbus H135 freeware mod for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it so far. Hopefully. It's been a lot of fun for me, that's for sure, man. Did I miss anybody in the chat? Captain Andorra, thank you again for hanging out with us today. Hopefully you enjoyed the tour, guys. Tommy, Versetti GT, is also a pleasure, man. All my pleasure. Thank you, man, so much for coming out. Thank you so much, my friends. All right, guys, that'll be it for today. Peter Jude, I see you, man. Thank you so much. Until next time, remember, you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. I am all the way out. Enjoy your weekend. Peace. Thank you, Christian. I see you. Thank you, Flight Sim Deck. See ya. Happy Easter. I'm out.